Okay, so hi guys. We meet again. So for today, we're gonna discuss about the DIY project that we're gonna do. So from the last week discussion, we have discussed about DIY, which is DIY team, which is a room organizer. The plan that we're gonna do is shoe rack. Yes, multi-purpose frame. The money organizer.
Your idea?
My idea, which is a clothes organizer, clothing organizer, and yeah, then the DIY bag. So today we're gonna decide and vote for DIY project. So okay. So I think I prefer my ideas where I can organize my clothes.
How about you?
I stick with sweet ideas, which is we gonna make shoe racks.
I prefer shoe rack also.
I think her idea is really good, so I prefer her idea.
I'm also actually agree and like Wafa's idea, which is we produce closet rack and closet shelf, which is we can put our clothes, we can put our some hijab, some sock, t-shirt, towel. So for me, the ideas for having clothes shelf is very good because we can manage our clothes. But also I love the shoe rack ideas. We can organize our shoes in proper manners. But actually I love two ideas for now. Any vote from you guys?
So what about you?
I still can't decide between shoe rack or clothes organizer, so maybe you can vote first.
I same with Najmi because I like Wafa ideas and Sweetyin ideas because I think both are very useful, and I think I really agree with Sweetyin idea because I have shoes problem. And what do you think?
I think I'm also agree on the shoe rack because I think it's nice and it's going to be more organized. How about you?
Although I'm the one who suggested the shoe rack, but then after the description from Najmi about the piggy bank, I think the piggy bank is quite an interesting idea, so I'm look forward for it. So,
for my opinion, I think Suyen's idea is very good idea because it's quite convenient to make it, and especially in Malaysia, every evening it will rain, right? So our shoes will quite quite smelly, wet, and quite dirty. So if we put everywhere in our room will become dirty also and become messy. So I think shoe rack is such a good idea.
Yeah, it's great. What Aina just said has opened my mind, and yeah, I have problem with wet shoes, so I vote for shoe rack.
So now let's vote. So raise your hand if you agree with shoe rack. Okay, so raise your hand if you agree with clothes organizer. Okay, so the majority is clothes. Okay, yeah. So the majority is shoe racks.
Opinion?
Yeah.
can we combine shoe rack and clothes rack, which is on the upper we can have clothes rack, while the below we can have shoe rack. How about your opinion? Actually, I can imagine that.
I don't think so, because if for shoe racks, because the shoe is quite dirty, so if we combine it together, maybe the clothes will get dirty also.
This idea was great, but I think the technical requirement is very high. It's not really. I think it's beyond our capability to achieve this. I think it was great. It was great, but it's just beyond our limit, I think.
Yeah. I don't quite agree with you because I think it's going to consume a lot of space, and I think it's not going to be very stable. Yeah. So I guess we'll just stick with shoe rack then, okay? Okay, so right now, maybe each one of you have different imagination on our shoe rack. So how about you guys catch your shoe rack, and then we'll see which ones are the best to make. Okay?
I go to take my paper.
Alamak, nak draw kat mana? Nak paper tak? So please label your material. Maybe you guys have any ideas.
Syurek macam tu. Jangan dulu. Tak siap lagi ni Wafa. Jangan judge. Allah tak jadi. Feel lah buat lukis ni.
This one.
Aku nampak.
kotak masak je.
Kalau kita guna kayu nak ikat macam mana?
Kayu nak kena heavy.
Plastik ke?
Plastik.
Tak. Sesuatu yang besar air lah.
Kayu semua kayu.
Kayu je lebih sikit.
Guys, nak tukar idea tak? Buat ada orang yang
Kasih idea macam mana.
korang guna apa? Sekejap. Kalau kita buat shoe rack ni, material dia, I think kita guna kayu.
Boleh guna pipe.
Nak cari ni. Siapa nak cari?
Try carikan architecture punya
So kita nak lekat tu. Nak lekat macam mana?
kita guna hot glue gun tu. Kita cari tempat yang kena airflow sikit.
Okay. And tapi banyak kerja kena buat ni.
Tak payah buat banyak sangat lah. Buat dua. Sama bentuk akan sama lah.
Aku tahu.
Ataupun korang boleh buat rak macam ni. Macam ni satu tiang. Tapi lepas tu macam banyak-banyak macam tu. Lepas tu korang boleh gantung kasut. Macam tak topi. Takut
Tapi tinggi lah. Macam orang tengok pun macam
tapi boleh kan orang buat je. Orang buat jaya tu.
Masa nanti boleh jadi reject kanan.
Reject lah.
Ataupun kita ni digantung macam ni. Tapi kita buat kawan.
Allah guru.
Digantung kasut ni, kasut
Kalau
hilang.
kasut kotor, tak siapa nak tengok nasib.
Confirm tak duduk kat lecah ni. Tapi straight dia. Okay, everyone is done with their stuff.
Okay. Nak tutup dulu.
Is everyone done with their sketching? Yes, so do you want to pass around your sketching or you want to... explain first. Okay, who wants to start first? Okay, how about I start first? Okay, so mine is a regular shoe rack. Like, it's a normal shoe rack. I'm sorry, it's very small. Okay, my idea is quite complex. We have to use pipes, used pipes. I'm not sure where to get, but I think you can find a way. And then, my shoe rack is mostly is going to use a lot of pipes because it's every pipe is going to be connected with the pipes, and then we're going to connect it with the hot glue gun. Yeah. Oh, cut. Yeah, that is another problem that we. Oh yeah, Sweet have a pipe cutter. Remember?
Yes.
She bought. Okay. Okay. Next idea. Sweet.
My idea is and not normal idea, because previously my idea is like this one, but then just put the shoe on top a normal shoe rack, but then I changed my mind, which is like this one. Maybe you cannot understand this one. This two is the board, and then we use the
Nail.
we use the nail. Then
We stick it to the board.
use the hammer to put it into the into the board. Then we just hang our shoe. Then we no need to make the floor dirty.
What the position of the shoes?
Sorry?
How the position of the shoes?
Like hanging up. Okay, thank you.
My suggestion is to use the recycle metal, which is we can use mineral bottle, A4 box, and maybe some roots here. I think I sketched this idea because I think it's really not cost at all, because we have the mineral bottle, and I think this can
It can last long.
it can last long, and it is also waterproof.
How about you?
My one also is very simple, but I suggest to use cardboard, which is the hard one, and we wrap it with plastic, so we can put our shoes when it wet. So it's that the shoe rack will be waterproof.
It can be clean.
Yes, it can be clean also if you wrap the shoe rack using plastic. What about you?
For me, I also have ideas to use plastic bottle. I think maybe we can use plastic bottle. Imagine this a plastic bottle, then this shoes we put it like this. Plastic bottle is the shoes may fall down, right? So I think we can put sand in here or anything that to make the plastic bottle.
Wait, how do you put the shoes? Can you draw a shoes?
I draw this. Oh, you can see it. Okay. We have.
Oh, put it on top like
So
that.
for the leg, on the bottle.
Oh, it will be hanging also lah.
Hanging. So but if the shoe is wet, I think maybe we can kind of dry it on newspaper first before we hang it. So that's my idea.
Okay, great idea. So this is my idea, but I'm not sure about the material because my plan actually is using a wooden board, which is I'm not sure where to get. So on top of this, I put a plastic where it's because this is the place where you can put your toilet slippers, and it's very wet, right? So I put plastic so that it will long lasting. Okay, and then I put a drawer where we can put our socks, maybe, because maybe here you can put your shoes, and then you can put your socks, and then I have another drawer. But I'm not sure about the material because I think the material is very hard to get. Yes. What about you?
I think my idea is most complicated and it require a lot of energy. So this is my idea. Wow. As you see, it's very complicated, and this is the shoe space. This is the extra space. You can put anything here. This is a drawer. The material needed is only the plywood, so it's costly. So my idea is not preferable.
I think my idea is the most preferable one because it's very simple, the material needed is 4 A4 boxes, 2 or 3 laminating sheets, wrapping papers, and hot glue gun, or any double-sided tapes. First, okay, let me explain. Now, as you can see, my idea is just you combine 3 A4 boxes, 1, 2, 3, and then you place the most heaviest shoe at the bottom. Okay. So to increase stability, I'm engineer ma. Okay, and then we place the sports shoes, which is medium weight at the center, and the lightest one, which is slippers, at the top. Okay, and then each of the box, inside the box, we wrap the box with some water resistant materials, because like we very slippers to bath, right? It will get very wet, and the A4 boxes is like not resistant to water, so we need to put some water resistant material inside it to make it waterproof. And then beside the shoe rack, we can add one more A4 boxes to put our stockings. Because socks, because like to for your own convenience, because me myself, I like to put everything more in a more organized manner. Like so now every time when I need to wear, every morning when I need to go out, I just take my shoes and the socks from the same place. It will be more organized. And inside the box, behind the box, I will make 2 holes for ventilation purpose. Okay, so I think my idea is the most simple one. Laminating sheet. When you go to a stationery shop, you laminate something. They put 2 sheets of like plastic on top of your file, and then it goes through the machine, right? You just need that paper, and then you just put it inside. Get it? You just put it inside.
On top.
Then I think plastic bag will be very messy, I think. But it's also a preferable choice also lah. So that's all my idea. Thank you.
So my idea is quite difficult, or not actually difficult. So it's like this one. So it's like four layers. So every line is like a paper roll. You roll the paper and roll really many times, so it become very stable and hard. Then you just use the hot glue gun to glue it and make it like the shoe rack size. So it's 4 layer, and it's really got the ventilation purpose. And on each layer you just put I think better use the laminating sheet, because if we use the plastic, it's not that the plastic is stretchable, so sometimes it will be broken also. So it's like that. That's all.
Okay, my shoe rack is actually just like a code chef. You know the code chef that used by the Westerner. Okay, actually this is my ideas. Okay, my idea, which is the material first is pipe that's used by Wafa. This is the biggest. Then we can combine the pipes by using hot glue guns. Okay, this is the leg that can make it stable. Although we can change the position, which is we can make it just like a tree, which is we can buy a vase, and then we put some cement or any sand. We put our shelf like that. The position of the shoes is same like Sweet Yin, because we just put like that. Okay, are you see this? Okay, so the advantages for my ideas is it's stable, it can long lasting, it's a water resistant. Also we can if we don't have any shoes, we can put. If this shoe rack is taller, we can put our coat or our sweater on here. Okay, this is my sketch. Okay, can you imagine just like a tree?
Yeah,
Yes,
good idea.
just like the UPM logos.
So I really like all the ideas, but I think I'll prefer Aina's ideas because it's made from bottle, which is easily we can get. And about Najmi, if we make it taller, I don't think it's very nice and stable because me personally, I don't like to show my dirty shoes, and make it taller and then everyone can see. I don't think I want to show them how dirty my shoes and and it will take a lot of space. About the box ideas, I don't think it will be strong because because before this I tried to put my shoes on boxes, on top of my shoe box. It's not strong enough to hold my shoes. So any opinion?
So I think, can we start to vote now? Or you guys have anything to say? You have any comments first before we vote?
I think Anis and Najmi's idea is quite interesting, but you guys using the pipe, right? So I think if you guys use the hot glue gun, it cannot be long lasting. About 1 week it will destroy it. So I think if you guys choose my opinion, I want to add some boxes here which we can put our socks here, because I love Wafa's idea and Limai's idea to put our socks and shoes together.
I think Najmi idea is very interesting. Yeah. But then although it's not stable but then it's a very good idea. But I'm more stick to your ideas because it sounds the most stable among all the rack. Yeah. Right. Let's start voting.
Okay. So you vote for yours, right? You vote for mine.
Yes.
You just pass our papers.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, let's pass our papers. Yeah, put a star.
Just pass, no need to put.
Yeah. I like this one too.
But then the bottle is like flat already.
We can make a hole like this bottle, so we can hold here,
No.
here,
Oh.
and here,
No more.
and then add some root inside the bottle so it can be quite tahan lah.
I also imagine like that.
Give me back the bottle. I don't really understand. I thought you will cut like half here, then put the shoe inside this one. Give you a like. Xa nó才会去摸吧。每次都用我的 idea。
Oh, you have a vote. This one? Which is it? Oh, this one very complicated. This quite bad. Yeah.
What is it? Water.
No. No. Okay.
Like this also got 3
Uish.
like yours. And yours?
So I think we already have the winner. Yeah, Aina's one is the one most preferred by everyone. Okay. So now, since can you want to oh yeah, the materials.
Aina needs to
The materials needed.
The materials that we can use are bottles. You guys prefer the 1.5 liter water bottle or 500 ml of bottle? 1.5.
For the 1.5 100 plus bottle is or Coca-Cola bottle is more strong. Because if mineral bottle, the material not nice.
So we use the carbonated water. Okay. And then besides water, we can use A4 box to make the wall. Wall. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And then to make it long lasting, we can like example, this is the bottle, and we should make some holes here, like here, and here, and we can add some roots or some stick, so that it can
Withstand the weight of your shoe.
yeah. That's
I think for the bottles, I think it's better if you use the milk bottle. You know, the one that is, I don't know. It's 1 liter, I think. Do you know which one?
But the weight is the diameter is very big.
Yeah, it's quite big, but I can't imagine we put our shoes in there. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
very packed.
if this one,
because milk water is quite flat.
yeah. We can cut it into 2 so that we can use both sides. Yeah, but we have to put an effort to search for it. Yeah. Yeah, search for the bottle. You have milk bottle. Milk bottle.
So now, yes.
For the bottle, the bottle, I'm not recommend using the 500 ml mineral water because the size is very small. I don't think the length of the bottle is longer than guy's shoe. The guy's shoe is quite big, right?
Yeah.
So I recommend 1.5 liter water.
Or the normal water bottle.
Yeah.
So do you have any more modifications on this part? Like, do you have anything to add?
We can add some box to put our shoes. Socks.
Socks. Okay, yeah, pocket. Yeah, you can also combine Wafa's idea on the pockets on the side here.
Another thing is that I don't really quite understand this rack because it's like one cupboard,
Yeah.
another cupboard,
Yeah.
then bottle.
Yeah.
Then it will like this one.
We will combine it by we can make some holes here, right? So we insert the rods inside the bottle so it can.
But then it will
we
still
use
drop,
the
right?
rod.
We how to say?
We still need to use the pipes, but it's not as many as mine. Maybe we'll use
use
like
the amount.
3. Wait.
2, 4, 6.
It depends on how many layer you want to make. 6, right? 6. So 3 here, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to use A4 and A4 boxes, right? And we're going to use the milk bottle. Yeah. Okay. We already have our box sponsors.
Actually, got a lot.
Bottle. Or you guys can also find more bottles. It's better to have more than less. And also the piping rod.
1 to
Can you guys like try to ask any of your friends any that is related to maybe architecture or anything that use pipes, or if you have at home, you happen to have at home too. Your dad is a
I have a piper.
oh you the one that repairs the pipe.
I
Yeah.
have pipe. I have pipe.
Okay, you have pipe. Okay.
But
So
we need to cut like on ourselves.
yeah, later we need to decide on how big is our shoe rack. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I'm quite confused. The materials, which is we use A4 box, right? Okay, how do we want to make it more stable? Which is we use the box as the wall. I agree with the bottle, the pipe rod, but not the A4 box.
You can just put 2 layer.
Oh,
Like 2 layer.
or more thicker than. How about if we put the as example, we put outside the room, and during maybe some heavy rain, and our corridor will quite wet, that the box will also wet because the rainwater. Actually, I'm quite confused with Aina, but I love his ideas, but I cannot
No.
I cannot fulfill my satisfied because of the material. But if you have some plywood or any material or any zinc, I love that. It can make more. We can find the unused zinc, unused plywood in our home if you easy get lah. Okay. If anyone can give more ideas on how to make more stable and long lasting, rather than we use A4 box only. Or also, just like the Lee says in his design, he used laminating sheets, which is we put the laminate and we combine it, so it will thick and more stable. I think it's okay, but we need more stable. Okay.
I mean, for the A4 box to become wet during the rainy day, I think I can explain it because in K10 we can only put our shoes inside our room, so the shoe rack will be inside our room also. So it won't be a problem if even the corridor is already wet. So beside that, for the stable thing, I think we can just use, for example, for the wall on one side, we can just put 2 layers and we glue it together. It will become more stable, or maybe 3 layers also can. So it will be very stable also. Okay.
I have nothing to say.
So now we're deciding who gonna bring the materials.
So for what Najmi says, I think this shoe is meant to be inside. Like our idea is to keep our shoes inside, not outside. Yeah. So I believe it will not be exposed to heavy rain. Okay. Okay. So we recap back. So for the A4 boxes, I think it's okay. I think it's going to be stable enough, or we'll see how it will turn out on the day. So A4 boxes, Lee is going to bring it. For the bottle, you or everyone can contribute.
Bring one.
Okay. The piping rod, can everyone like search for it first? Yeah, ask your the pipe.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Sweet has it. Okay, but if you guys have like extra, yeah, like a smaller one, or yeah, okay, you guys can bring it too. And what else is now? We're going to use a rope. A rope.
It's a pipe or rope?
Pipe.
Oh, so there's no rope.
No need glue at all.
No need glue. Okay, so we're going to connect the bottles to the partition using a string. Pipe. Okay, sorry, using a pipe. So we're not going to use glue. Okay.
We're going to bring milk bottle or carbonate bottle.
I think we can bring both, and we'll see. Maybe we can do different sizes. Yeah, for your slippers, it can be. You can you don't need a big space for your slipper, right? Yeah. Okay, and I think. Oh yeah, okay, cutter. And then also scissors. I also have scissors, and I don't think we need decorations for this, right? No need. But
If you guys want, can use
for the pocket.
You have a
Yes. I can bring that. I think so. Yeah. Okay, so for the next meeting, I'll recap. So we have decided Aina's ideas for our design. Okay. Don't forget to bring the materials next week. About next meeting, we're gonna discuss in WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye.